Good morning, good afternoon or good evening, wherever you might be watching. I've started to use an introduction clip on my YouTube videos. It looks like this. And I'd like to show you how to add a similar clip, should you wish, to the start of your uploads. It adds a certain amount of professionalism to your uploads. To do so, we need to use two websites. The first one is Microsoft, from where I can download, unless you already have it, Windows Movie Maker, because we use Windows Movie Maker, this program, to make the video clip itself. So, having made sure that we have Windows Movie Maker, which is very, very easy to use, as we'll see, we also need to find our clip. So I'm just going to delete this one for a moment. I'll right click and remove it. And then I need to make sure that I can see a site called movietools.info. And if I go to the bottom of a page, I'll see that I can see all of the comments on various clips, and there's one here called News Intro, the one that I'll be using to show you how to set up your intro. Now, how did I get to that clip? Well, what I did, I searched down here on page 7 at the bottom of the page, and there I saw News Intro, and when I clicked on that clip, I was taken to the download page, the very next page. And when I scroll down a fraction, I see that I can download that file as a Windows movie file, WMV file, good for Windows Movie Maker, or I can download it as a QuickTime file as a .mov. I'm going to download it as a Windows Movie file by simply clicking download and placing it where I need to on my hard drive. Windows 7 will place that in your download folder, which is a subfolder of the documents folder. So now when I go to the desktop, having transferred the file here to the Windows desktop from my download folder, what I'll do, I'll just have a look at how it looks simply by double clicking on the icon, and there it is. You have downloaded a 20-second video intro file. It's fairly bland at the moment because it doesn't have any text. We don't know what it's about, but we can add text, and the way I do that, simply in Windows Movie Maker, I'm going to add videos and photos, and on the Windows desktop I'm going to add my my file that I downloaded. Here it is here. Open it up. There it is there. Now what I'm going to do is to add some text here. So I'll now ask Windows Movie Maker to add a caption for me. So a caption might be something like welcome to the channel, or whatever other text you might feel that you need. So what we'll do, we'll drag that up to around about there, and you'll also see, once you've dragged that up, that you can have various effects on the text, and as you hover your mouse over the various effects, so will the different effects appear. One that I particularly like is down here in the zoom section, that one there, and the way that works simply is this, that it brings the text in like that, and then the text fades out. So the text at the moment looks that little bit bland, but what I'm going to do is to right click on it and my apologies. I'm going to click on the text, and in the text tools up here in the formatting, I'm going to change the colour to red so it stands out more. I'm going to make it bold, etc., etc. So play about with that, and you'll finally arrive at text that you like. You can change the font as well, should you wish. Now, let's play it and see what happens, because I also added some music here. And how I did that was in the Home tab, I said Add Music, and I went to, in this case, Kalimba. I simply said Open, and the music was added to the clip here. The problem that I have is that the music is very, very loud right up until the end. So what I want to do here in the music tools, in the options, I want to fade out medium at the end so that I get a fade out effect at the end of the music clip. So again, it's a matter of trial and error there until you find a setting which is with which you're happy. So let's see what happens. That's fine, it's fading out nicely. The problem possibly is that the clip continues on for too long after the text fades out. So what I'm going to do is to drag the slider back here until I reach the point where I see that the text has faded out, just about there. Then I'm going to right click on the clip and split the clip, and then right click on the second part and remove it. Now I will see that the clip plays up until the end of the fade. That's looking good. The text is fading out, the music is fading out. So now I'm in a position where I can save that clip as an MP4 file. And the way I do that is simply to click on the Home tab, and I say Save Movie, recommended for this project, or for high definition display, entirely up to you. And when you click on one of those commands, it will ask you where you want to save the file. You nominate where you want to put it. It will save it as an MP4 file. It will take a very short time to render, and then you can use that clip at the start of any of your movies. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. We'd love to have you as a subscriber if you're not already a subscriber to the channel. We happen to love likes and comments, guys and girls. So see you next time. Have fun.